Hey everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2025. Final Destination, not to be confused with the stage in Smash Brothers, is a series of horror films based on an unused X-Files script, with every film being set around a small group of people who escape impending death after one of them has a sudden premonition and warns them about a major disaster that's about to occur, while the other characters are killed in gruesome and often bizarre ways. It's been almost 14 years since New Line Cinema released one of these movies, but now they've resurrected this franchise with Final Destination Bloodlines. Not only that, but this is also the final acting role of franchise veteran Tony Todd, who unfortunately passed away 6 months prior. It's sad he couldn't see the finished product, but at least he was able to be in one of these movies one last time. I haven't seen any of the other Final Destination movies despite my knowledge of their existence, but I heard that this one was largely a standalone sequel with only a few brief callbacks to its predecessors, so at least I wouldn't be too lost. Plus, people were considering it the best of the franchise, so that definitely got me interested, and now that I've seen it, I can understand the hype. It centers around Stephanie, a college student haunted by a violent and recurring nightmare, who decides to return home to track down the one person who might be able to break the cycle of death and save her family from the grisly demise that inevitably awaits them all. But little does she know the full extent of how painful their deaths are gonna be. The biggest draw of these movies for a lot of people is how gnarly the kills are, and that definitely applies here too. Unlike most of my family, I'm not too put off by excessive blood and gore, and there were still a few points where I audibly went, ugh, while watching this. The kills are definitely creative with how they turn everyday objects into something dangerous, but believe me, this is not for the faint of heart. All the while, there's the ongoing mystery of why Stephanie's family is being killed off, and while the ending felt kinda sudden, the mystery itself was interesting and supplied plenty of shocking twists and turns, even if it can be a bit convoluted. And even if the writing for the characters wasn't anything too memorable, and some of them don't get too much time to shine before they were killed, the actors were all really good. I especially gotta hand it to Caitlin Santawana and Richard Harmon, both with their line delivery and deadpan sense of humor. Oh yeah, this movie has some comedy as well. A lot of it comes from how macabre the ongoing situation is, and there were definitely some bits that got me to laugh in between all the horror. In general, Final Destination Bloodlines is an enjoyable, if not disturbing experience. Despite the messy writing and some CGI that looks like it came straight out of an Xbox 360 game, the kills are as brutal as ever, and the actors all did a great job. Fans of the previous Final Destination films will definitely enjoy this new one, although like I said earlier, it is not for people who don't like excessive gore, dismemberment, decapitation, and all that stuff. But if you have the stomach for it, Bloodlines is worth checking out, and it's also worth a 7 out of 10 rating. Next time, we got 2 major movies coming out over Memorial Day weekend. There's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, which I'm really excited for, and there's the remake of Lilo and Stitch, which looks fine, I guess? I mean, the Disney remakes don't exactly have the best track record, but this one doesn't look terrible, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2025, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all later.